Hello dear students, and welcome to the class of Computer for Business 2, which is a course for year 2 semester 2 for Transport and Logistics HND. Alright, so I'm Instructor Freaks, and I hope you follow this course to the end, which we begin with the generalities. So we begin at the generalities. Here I'm going to talk to you about term projects, about our program of work, and evaluation. So normally in class, we would have already done self-introduction. So I'm going to give you the class rules here as well as the program. So our work is outlined as follows. You have Introduction to Computer Networks, Chapter 2, Typology according to media, Chapter 3, Physical and Logical Typology, Chapter 4, Network Architecture, Chapter 5, Equipment of Computer Network, Chapter 6, the concept of IP addressing, Chapter 7, the concept of a protocol, Chapter 8, a few internet services, Chapter 9, the search engines, Chapter 10, tools for internet access, 11, connection to the internet, and 12, the basics of Microsoft PowerPoint. This last one has been added because you will need it in course of your career. After that, we are going to have tutorials and general revision. Okay? We now look at the code of conduct guiding the live class, okay, face-to-face class. So for this, we have a 12 code of conduct that will be guiding us, and our first code is you have to be happy before you come to my class. And when you are in class, you have to stay happy. So if you're coming to class and you have your problems, leave them in your quarter before you come to school, okay? Thank you. Now, be in class in time. Some people like to be on time. The class starts on 9, that's when they'll be coming. So be in time, 2 minutes, 3 minutes before the class time. I would not like to be in class and you're rushing in after me. At 3, feel free in my class and be at home. Feel free to ask your questions. Don't do odd things. Feel free is based on the assumption that we are all mature, okay? So feel free and be at home. Be active during class and study hard. Many students may come to class, they sit and their minds are somewhere else. I need you to be in class and your mind to be there as well. And study hard. Don't think that you are going to do copy work or whatever to succeed in my course. No, just study. My setting is not difficult and I don't take things from space. Whatever I give in my course is what I give. I may set between the lines, so you have to really read through very well. Be yourself. I would not like to be in the company of those who are too quiet to a fault and those who are too noisy to a fault. So just be yourself. Don't be too talkative, of a too much talkative nature or a quiet nature as a graveyard. No. Now, inform me in case of any circumstances. You might come late because you have gone to the hospital or you had some problems and all of that. So inform me in time, not on time, in time. 7, ask questions and make use of the board. In my class, students make use of the board for illustrations, calculations, whatever. So make use of the board and ask your questions. I don't have issue with questions. Ask as many times as you can so that you understand. There is no need for me to teach and you go back without understanding. Dress decently, neat and smart. Ladies, I don't want ladies who come to class who have dressed in a way that, especially you're not putting on your official wears, that you come and distract your classmates and distract the teacher and so on. You understand what I mean? And those guys who come with terrible hairstyles and terrible trousers and buttocks, I don't allow that in my class. So take note of this point. Be fraternal and respectful. Be brotherly. Be caring. Be respectful, not just for your parents at home. Be respectful to the administrators of the school. Be respectful to, especially your course instructor. Be respectful to your friends, because If you need respect, then you should give respect, and you cannot give what you don't have. Next, make sure you speak clean English. The language of communication in my class is English language, and it should be clean English. I don't want pidgin. I don't want French. It's English. I don't even want vernacular. It's English. And it should be clean English. Don't mix rubbish and give me. As you speak, that is how you write. So I am laying emphasis on English language, because if you speak another thing, that's what you're going to write. And that is what I will mark. So take note, and speak good English. 11, make sure that you eat well before coming to class. And when you come to class, make sure you walk well. Throughout your day, make sure you pray well. And when you go back home, you make sure you rest well. This is a code of conduct for my class. Yes, it's natural, but it's one of my codes. So take note. Be yourself and be kind. Be gentle and kind. Do not join other students who have to fight with students or fight with instructors. No, that will not be a good example. So just be the good person you are, and everything will just be in place. That brings us now to our evaluation program of evaluation. So according to our evaluation program, our exams constitute 60% of the exam, of the semester evaluation, and the continuous assessments constitute 40% of semester evaluation. So exam is 60%, semester evaluation is 40%. Now for this continuous assessment, it is further divided into 4 parts. So this 40% is further divided into 4 parts, okay? Of this 40%, 40% of the 40% is for midterm. That's 16 marks of your total semester evaluation. Project work is 30%. That is 12 marks of your semester evaluation, or 12% of semester evaluation. Quiz. I'll give like 2 quizzes, one online and one offline, or both in class. However you think we can give it, 2 quizzes, each of them 10%. And the total in the semester weight is 8%, so each quiz will be about 4%. Attendance on its own is 4%. Note that whenever you are absent from my class, you lose more marks than when you are present. You lose more marks than you gain when you are present. So if you are absent, you lose 2 marks. You are present, you gain 1. So you have to calculate, you have to weigh it, and then make your choice. I advise you to make the right choice. The last part of this is our term projects. Our term projects. In the next short presentation, I'll talk about our term projects. We are expected to pair up and select the projects from the list below. All the projects are also listed on this website, this web page. I think I sent the links to the CC. Or when you go to this website, you go under HND courses. Then from there, you look at menu. From those HND courses, you look at general computing, and you look at the category under which you fall. The category under which you fall is general computing, where we are talking about computer for business 2, which is for transport and logistics 2nd semester. So thank you. Shortly, we'll be looking at our term projects. Thank you.